Hello everyone. Thanks for joining with me today and to see my project. I love sharing my ideas with you. Today I am going to be using the Petal Park stamp set, and I am using those leaves and the two flowers. Okay. I'm going to be using Night of Navy ink and Melon Mambo ink. I'm going to use the punch that goes with the Petal Park stamp set. And I pulled out my glossy dots because both of these have Melon Mambo in it. I'm not certain which ones I'm going to use, so I pulled them both out. For my card, you will need a piece of 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. A piece of white that's 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of the Masterfully made DSP, and I've chosen this one, that's 3 3/4 by 5, and a piece of white that's 3 by 4. Take your screenshot, cut your paper, and craft along with me. I'm going to start with my 3 by 4 inch piece of paper, and I'm going to hold it in the portrait position. Using my Night of Navy and my leaves, I'm going to stamp my leaves on here. And I forgot I need a scrap of white. So I'll be pulling a scrap of white in. All right, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to flip it around this way. I like the looks of it this way, and I am going to do it at an angle. Hopefully I get this right. Oh, yes. All right, now I'm going to take my scrap of white and, all right, with my scrap of white, I am going to stamp my leaves in Melon Mambo. I'm going to stamp the outline first. I'm going to stamp it down here in the corner so I can use it for my punch. Now, I want my flowers on the inside to be a lighter color. So I'm going to pull in a scrap of paper, and I'm going to stamp it off. Yes, that will be pretty. Stamp that off, and then I'm going to stamp inside my flowers. All right, so I have that, and I can put my Melon Mambo away and grab my punch. So for my punch, I'm going to go in and line it up and punch it out. Okay. All right, now let's deal with our layers. All right, first layer we need is this, and you're going to need a pencil and a ruler. And wouldn't you know it, I put my ruler away thinking I was done with it. All right. What you're going to do is, starting in the top left corner, you're going to measure over 1.5 inches and make a mark. Then you're going to come down the left side 2 inches and make a mark. All right. Then you're going to go to the bottom right corner. You're going to go over 1.5 inches and make a mark, and you're going to go up the right side 2 inches and make a mark. Okay, so now that we have our marks made, we can pull out our trimmer. All right, and let's see. I'm going to take the mark at the top and the mark at the side, and I'm going to put them in my cutting channel. All right, so there's that one. and there's that one. And I'm going to hold it in place very carefully and cut that off. I'm not using this. If you want to use it on the inside to decorate it, you can. All right, now we're going to do the same thing at the bottom. The mark at the bottom and the mark at the side in the channel, the cutting channel, and cut off the other piece. All right. Now, if you have some of your mark still visible, take your pencil and erase it off. The Papermate pencils are good for that. You can erase them very easily. Okay, got it? I know, weird shape, isn't it? This piece is going to go on here like so. All right. So I'm going to add my glue all the way around. And I'm going to put this down, and I'm watching my top corner and my bottom corner, and I'm getting it spaced as evenly as I can. And I'm going to put it down. Okay. Now I'm going to take my card base and I'm going to fold and burnish it. All right. And I'm going to put this on like so. All right. Pull in my glue again. And let me put this on. All right, now. I think I'm going to put it on this way. Reason being is these things seem to be going up, and the other way they were going down. So if your paper has a direction, check that out. Okay, so there's that. This piece is going to go on in the middle. As you see, you don't see much of that paper. So if you've got a paper you don't like, this is a great way to use it. And I'm going to add it to my base using dimensionals. So I'm going to add my dimensionals all the way around. And then I will go back and take off my pieces. Oh, missed that one. That came off, but not the dimensional. All right, almost. Well, they're all sticking together. I did cut them apart. Here's that one. Here's that one. And that one. There we go. Now I'm going to take my backs off, and these will come off so much easier than the other ones I was using from my paper pumpkin. All right, so I've got those. Let me get these, and we can add this to our card base. And I kept this fairly simple. I did not add like that way. No, I like it that way. Other than gems, that's it. Now these are going to go on, and I'm going to see where I'm going to put them. Let's see. I think I'm going to put that one there, that one there, and that one in there. And I'm going to add dimensionals to the back of these. Okay. I love my dimensionals. It just really gives your card that little bit of extra for it. I'm just going to go ahead and take that off and put it in there like so. And I'll put this one on. All right. I'm going to stick it in there. I've got these little pieces everywhere. And then my little tiny one. And I'm going to put it in there. And now I have to decide which gems I want to use. Do I want these, or do I want these? I think I want these. The color's a little bit better than that. So I'm going to go with the glossy dots. Gives it that little bit of sparkle too. All right. So let me get my, I don't know, your pick tool is downstairs. So I will do it this way. All right, there's 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to use this one down here and another small one. If I can get this to bend for me. There we go. Like so. And there's our fabulous Friday idea. And I used the stamps on the inside to carry that theme all the way through. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support of my channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. I'm working my way to 600. I would appreciate your support. I hope you enjoyed today's card. Have a great day. Bye.